Let's begin in Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet to touch and your knees out wide. You're welcome to bring your blocks underneath your knees to assist with opening up your hips. I recommend this if your hips are tight, just to start with. Be nice and gentle with your body. And just take a few breaths here to notice how you feel and to arrive on your mat and in your space. And then gently go ahead and bring your knees together. Plant your feet on your mat. Bend your knees. Then go ahead and take your right ankle, place it over your left thigh. Press your knee toward your front, opening up your hip. You're welcome to grab your left leg, take your right elbow, press your knee even more forward to open up. If you'd like, you can find some gentle movements here. And go ahead and switch it out. Bring your left foot down. Root down your right foot. And then take your left ankle over your right thigh. Again, press your right knee towards your front. Open up your left hip. You're welcome to stay right here if you'd like. Reach for your right leg. Take your left elbow. Press your knee even more forward to open up a bit more. Find movement if that feels good in your body. And breathe. And gently bring your right foot down. And then bring both knees into your chest. From here, just squeeze your knees towards your shoulders for a moment. Little rock side to side. Variation of happy baby. And then from here, bring your knees into your chest. Just rock up and down a couple times on your spine. If that's too much, you can gently make your way into tabletop however you'd like. Arrive on all fours. And then from here, take your right leg, lift it up, and then start to draw circles with your hip. Bringing your leg up and then your knee down. Starting to warm up your hip flexors. Go ahead and reverse that other direction, up and over. And then last one here. You'll take your leg and place it to the outer edges of your mat up in front, finding lizard pose here. So if you'd like, you can grab your blocks. Stay right here, open up your hip. If you want to take this deeper, come to the outside edge of your right foot. And then you can take your right hand and press your knee open, opening up your hip. Maybe find your gaze behind you. Just take a moment. Find your depth in your expression. Breathe. And then slowly come back to center. From here, either on your blocks, your forearms can come down, Right here, keeping your right hip open. If you'd like, maybe you lower onto your forearms. Okay, take a moment here, set up, and breathe into the areas of tightness. Every exhale, see if you can soften a little more, release tension. And with your inhale, let that bring awareness to the tightness in your body. And slowly begin to press yourself up. Toe heel your foot into center. Frame your foot with your hands. And then from here, tuck your back toes under. Begin to lift your back knee up and then straighten your front leg. So 45-degree your back foot. Little micro bend in your right knee, and then take your hands to the inside of your right leg. You're welcome to grab your blocks here. Press your right hip back. Keep everything square and center. Find your breath in. Bring your spine long, and then as you exhale, use that length to find more depth. We'll be here for a couple breaths. So find your depth and your expression here. And then from here, bring your gaze forward. Come on your back toes. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold to the top of your mat. Take a moment here to release your lower back. Shake your head yes and no. Maybe find a little sway side to side for a moment. And then inhale, halfway lift. You can bring your hands to your shins or your thighs, wherever you're at. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, lengthen through your spine. Keep your spine nice and long. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your palms, step back to plank. Stay here for a moment. You can bring your knees down if you'd like, wherever you're at. Pull your belly in, protect your core. Press into your mat with all fingers. Take the weight out of your shoulders and wrists. Inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows 90 degrees. Lower down. Inhale, untuck your toes, upward facing dog. Open your heart, straighten your arms, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Keep a little bend in your knees as you press your hips towards the back wall. If you'd like, maybe find a little movement, pedal it out. Maybe lift and lower your heels. And then start to settle in, finding stillness in your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, come down to tabletop. And then from here, this time take your left knee, your left leg, press it up. And then open up your hip. Start to draw circles with your hip. Find your breath. Other direction, up and back. Last one here. And then go ahead and take your left foot and place it at the top of your mat to the outside edge. You'll find lizard pose here. And then notice if the side is tighter or maybe it feels better to go deeper into this stretch. Take a moment, find your depth here. You can take your left hand to press your knee open, come to the outside of your left foot. Maybe you gaze up and back or maybe towards the ground. Again, every exhale, release tension, soften, make sure you're breathing. And then slowly come back to center. And then from here, take your hands down to your mat or your blocks. Open up your hip, shake your head yes and no, release tension there too. Breathe into this pose. Gently start to lift your chest. Now take your foot to center. Place your hands to the outside of your foot. Tuck your back toes under. Bring your knee off the ground. And then begin to straighten your left leg. 45-degree your back toes, 45 to 60. Keep a little bend in your left knee. Take your hands to the inside of your left leg. Again, option to grab your blocks. Press your left hip towards the back wall, square your hips, and then as you inhale, find length in your spine, and then as you exhale, see if you can go a little deeper. Take a few moments to find your depth. Grab your blocks if you'd like. And then shift to your back toes. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, come down to your seats. Coming into seated pigeon. From here, take your left shin, place it on top of your right. If that's too much, you can sit in easy pose or even half lotus. Take a moment to set up here. Find your breath and then inhale, reach up. Exhale, begin to hinge forward. If you'd like, you can grab your blocks, place them right here. Wherever you choose to go, take tension out of your head and neck as well. Breathe into the tightness and release that tightness as you exhale. Slowly begin to lift your chest. And then from here, take the left sole of your foot, place it on the outside of your right leg. Bring your right arm up, inhale. And then exhale, find a gentle twist. Maybe capture your leg or reach your arm out. Keep your spine long. Every inhale, lengthen. And then every exhale, go deeper in your stretch. And slowly come back to center. It's time to switch it out. Take your right leg, place it over your left. And then from here, reach up overhead. Again, you're welcome to come in easy pose Sukhasana or lotus, and then gently start to come forward. Grab your blocks if you'd like. Place them underneath your forearms and just hang out. Release tension in your head and neck. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And inhale, slowly lift your chest up. It's time to take the right sole of your foot to the outside of your left leg. Reach your left arm up, inhale. And then exhale, find your twist. Keep your spine long. Again, every inhale, create length with your spine, and every exhale, maybe twist a little deeper. Slowly come back to center. From here, reach your legs out in front of you. You'll lower onto your back. Open your palms. Inhale. Exhale. Begin to lower down. All the way onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Find happy baby, full expression. Or you can do like we did in the beginning. Just bring your knees to the outside of your rib cage. Or capture your feet this time. And then press your knees towards the ground. Connect your lower back to the earth and bring a slight tuck of your chin to help keep your spine nice and long. Open up your hips. You can stay here or find some movement. And gently bring your knees back into your chest first. And plant your feet down onto your mat. Take your knees in towards one another. Your feet come out wide. Gently sway your knees side to side. Feel a nice hip stretch, maybe down to your glutes, your lower back. And then from here, finding Supta Baddha Konasana, bring the soles of your feet to touch and your knees out wide. You're welcome to bring your blocks under your knees just like we started. And we'll end here for a few minutes of stillness. You're welcome to find Shavasana as well. Wherever you're at, just release tension in your body and mind, and I'll guide you out of this when it's time. Together, deep breath in. Exhale, release. Let it all go. And bringing your awareness back to your body. Maybe finding a little movement. Wiggling your fingers, your toes, and then starting to bring your arms overhead. Reach your feet out in front of you. Inhale, find a full body stretch. Exhale, roll onto your left or right side in supported fetal, and then gently press yourself up into your comfortable seat facing the front. From here, go ahead and open up your palms on your knees, just opening up, surrendering to what is. Together, inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Bring your palms to touch and your thumbs on your third eye center. The love, the light, and the darkness within me honors and truly sees the love, the light, and the darkness within you. Namaste, my friend.